What's up, guys? So in the last tutorial we made our photos webpage, and we uploaded two photos, and we wrote some text, and we had a main header. And if you remember, this is how it looked with our H1 header, our paragraph. We have our emphasized text, we have our strongly emphasized text, then we have our two photos. So what I'm going to do now, right, we're going to make an about me page. So just open up a new document. Same thing again, you got your HTML and end HTML, and then you got your head tag and your end head tag, and then your body tag, body, and your end body tag. And then obviously we have our title in here, and it's just going to be about me, and a head tag. Right, now I'm just going to save this, save as, in the same folder as our other document. Got to save all your files in the one folder. So I'm going to save it as about, and make sure it's a HTML document. So save that, about. Now I'm just going to throw in a H1 and just simply about me. Simple as that. Just get your main header in there, and then I just need to get paragraph tags. And I'm just going to say this is about me, and then copy and paste this. Copy, let's paste this a bit. Alright, and then of course you can have multiple paragraphs out there, so I'll make another paragraph tag even. Put another paragraph in there. Okay, there we go. I'm going to save this, open it up in the web browser, and there we have about me. And of course you have about me, and it's a block level element, so after it is all clear. And then the paragraph tag, this stretches all the way across the browser, and this stretches all the way across the browser in the next paragraph tag here. And also you see there's the white space in between the two block level elements, which are the P tags, the P elements, paragraph elements. So obviously this doesn't look too good, and our photos doesn't look too good, but like I said, XHTML is just to mark it up. So for these tutorials we're only learning the XHTML markup. Whenever we're learning CSS, that's whenever I'll be showing you how to actually style these pages, you know, throwing in colors, and you know, making this text here just come down to the left hand side and things like that. But anyway, for this tutorial I'm going to show you links. So say if you're on a web page, right, say you Google this page, and you click on this page in Google, and they give you this page, right? But this is only one page of our website. So how are they going to get to any other pages on our website? Because they can't. There's nothing here they can click. There's no links. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to put a link down here, and it's going to link to the about me page. So basically we'll be on this page, and we'll have a link here that we can click on, and it will bring us to this page. And then we'll have a link on this page that will bring us to this page. So I'll just go back to text pad, and I'll show you how to do that now. So back to the photos page, and just come in here, and let's just make this paragraph. Alright, so you have your paragraph here, and the writing I want to make the link, I want to say click here I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to say about me, and then I'll show you. So now it says about me, but I'm clicking on this and there's nothing there, so I have to make this a link. I have to mark it up as a link. So I'll show you to do that now. The way you do this is use what's called the anchor element and the anchor tags. Basically what you have is just A for anchor, and then you have at the end A, end your anchor tag. So now this is our anchor here, okay? But there's just a few things we gotta do. Remember I told you about attributes? See up here we have the source attribute and the width attribute for the image elements. Well, we need attributes for the anchor tags because like they're anchors, but where are they going to actually link us to? So what you do is href. This is the attribute we use to link to the page we're trying to link to. href. Alright? So don't worry about what it really means. This thing is just href. Just remember that name, okay? href equals, and of course all our attribute values go in quotation marks. So what we wanted to link to is our about me page, which is this here. See where my marker is, my pointer, say cursor, about me.html. So no, sorry, it's not about me.html, it's just about.html. That's the page we want to link to. Even I'll show it to you in my folder. That's the wrong one. Open up this folder here. Stuff. There you go. Now we have our folder with all our pages in it. We have our photos page and we have our about page. And it's about.html because it's an HTML document. So what we put in here is about.html. Okay, so about.html. And that's now our attribute. So if I save this and open it up here, now you see how the about me here has been highlighted in a different color and underlined, and if I hover my cursor over it, it changes to the pointy finger indicating that it's a link, and if I click on it, it brings me to the about me page. So you see, but now I'm on the about me page and I want to get back to my photos page. Well, I can't. There's no way of me getting back. So down the bottom here I'm just going to have a link to my photos. So now we go back onto my about me page where I have all my code, and we just come down the bottom here, another P, the paragraph element, and in the paragraph element just going to have my photos, and then we need our anchor tags and the anchor tag, don't forget that, and then we need our href attribute. So href equals, and in quotation marks we have our attribute value, which is going to be my photos, the my photos page, which is named photos.html. so photos.html, that's it there. So save that, go back to the about me page, and now you see my photos. You have it here highlighted and underlined, and when you hover your cursor over it, it changes to the pointy finger. So click on that and run my photos, and again click on about me, my photos, and there you go. That's another big part. You're gonna be using all this stuff whenever you're making a website, and whenever anybody's making any websites. This stuff is, you always find this kind of things. All these, everything you've learned in these tutorials so far are essential to making websites. They're the first steps you got to make. So make sure you know how to make links. It's a big thing in your website. So learn this and you'll be doing pretty well. Cheers.